My name's Heather. I am the chair of the IOSH Sports Grounds and Events Group. I have worked for the events industry for coming on for about 20 years now. So I'm probably one of the rare people within the industry who's actually chosen their career within health and safety. So I did a degree in music industry management and live production at what was then Buckinghamshire Children's University College in High Wycombe. And then part of that course, we had health and safety modules and modules to do with risk assessment, that sort of things. And it sparked my interest. And when I left university, the NEBOSH courses were there and available at the time, but I couldn't quite afford those, having just come out of university. But I did my dissertation on what happens if there's an accident or a disaster at a live music event, and who do you hold ultimately responsible? And that just got my brain whirring a little bit and wanting to sort of follow that as a career path at some point. In order to be a good fit for health and safety in events, I think you need to be a very adaptable person. It's a very dynamic industry. A lot of things are happening very last minute. Lots of decisions that need to be made on the hoof, as it were. You also need to be very personable. Good organisational skills are quite vital, I think, for that sort of particular skill. But being personable, you've got to be able to interact with people at all different levels of the business, whether it's an event director or a venue director, or whether it's the person that's doing the work on the floor, whether it's a security guard or cleaning team. So you've got to be able to communicate lots of different sort of styles as well. So they're very key factors, I think, for me. As I alluded to it earlier, when trying to decide on a career in health and safety, I'm one of the rare ones that actually made that decision to make that my career path. And I think very often people don't know that it is a career path that you can follow. Often when people do their environmental health degrees, they learn about construction or oil and gas, and they don't learn about health and safety. For those that are interested, I wouldn't say it's the easiest place to get into, but it's not impossible. I think the key thing to start is get involved with the IOSH Sports Grounds and Events Group, of which I'm the chair. But also, we're a very friendly bunch, as I've alluded to. You need that sort of personality element. Come and speak to us. See if you can perhaps shadow some of us, try and get a little bit of a feel where you can help out. Get involved in local community events where you perhaps offer some of your health and safety experience. The key thing with health and safety is it's all relatable. If you can offer some of that experience in a small festival, local fringe event, just start that little way and build up. I myself volunteer for a local event in North Wales, where I'm from, and help them with my expertise and my experience, just to improve sort of safety standards and expectations along the way. But joining the IOSH Sports Grounds and Events Group is probably a key thing for you. And as part of your IOSH membership, you are allowed to join a group. So do try and join the Sports Grounds and Events Group. We often host drop-in sessions, regular drop-in sessions on different topics. We've covered things like rigging. We've covered topics such as fairground rides, and a number of different things that sort of really pique different people's interests. And it's a good place for networking as well. I think being a member of that group, as I alluded to, the networking is vital. It's been really, really key. I came in as a committee member to start with. I've also part of my local branch and stuff as well. That networking element is so vital. When I've had problems and things that I've not been able to solve myself, I've usually known someone that I can turn to. And if they don't know, they'll know somebody else that will. That networking key thing is vital. We can't, as health and safety professionals, we can't be absolute experts in everything. There's just too much to know things about. But there'll be things that pique in different people's interests. So there might be somebody that knows a little bit more about how to do weather forecasting, and there might be someone that knows a little bit more about temporary structures or something. So there's always somebody somewhere that'll help you out and get you along the way. So in order to join the Sports Grounds Events Group, as part of your IOSH membership, you get included the opportunity to join one group. So when you do join IOSH, you're able to select the group that's most appropriate to the field that you work in. So do please give us that little tick or the check in the box so that you can join us. As part of that, you'll then get my chair's letter when it comes out, and notifications of the webinars, the drop-in sessions that we do, so you can come along and just start getting that little ball rolling.